Hey everyone, how's it going? YikeZ here, and we're back in our video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a brand new hero, AUGRAN, and pretty much tell you guys everything you need to know about this hero to, use him at his highest potential. So we're going to be going over all the builds, Arcana, skills, the tips, and combos that you need to know. So it's going to be an advanced guide. And also I'm going to have a gameplay with commentary at the end of the video. So make sure to stick around for that. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so first we're going to be going over the builds and Arcana for this hero, AUGRAN. So as you guys can see, I have 4 builds prepared for you guys. The first build is going to be a full jungle damage build. This is going to be the default build that you're going to have to use whenever you want to carry your games. So pretty much the physical jungle item into Tranquility Boots gives you cooldown, and then into Doomsday is going to give you lifesteal, attack speed, physical attack, and also your basic attacks deal extra physical damage equal to 8% of the target's current health. Act of Torment again is going to give you cooldown, physical attack, max health, and give you flat pierce damage, and also 10% slow on enemies that you hit. And then you're gonna have Pierce Sky giving you the physical attack, cooldown, reduction, and more max health. And again, if you guys attack targets, you're going to slow them for 30%. And also whenever you activate this item, you're going to have 35% damage reduction. And you can use it during that crowd control, which is pretty nice. And Savagery right here, going to give you 30 attack, 220 physical defense, max health, movement speed. And when taking damage, you're going to get increased damage by 2% and movement speed by 1%, up to 5 stacks. So again, the core items for this hero are going to be Doomsday and Savagery, and you're going to see these throughout all the builds that I have here for you guys. So core items are 100% Doomsday and Savagery, and you're going to need it. Going for the tank build right here, as you guys can see, we have Giant's Grip, a tank jungle item, into Tranquility Boots, Doomsday again, Blood Rage here. It's going to give a little bit of a more shield here and more max health to you guys. Savagery and Eye of the Phoenix is going to help you pretty much regen and gives you a lot of magic defense and a lot of health. And then going over to the Clash Lane builds. These last two are going to be Clash Lane builds. First one is just going to be Boots of Fortitude into Pierce Sky, Frost Scar, Doomsday, Savagery, Eye of the Phoenix. And again, the second Clash Lane build is going to be Boots of Resistance, Blazing Cape, Doomsday, Blood Rage, Savagery, and Eye of the Phoenix. Going over to Arcana, for the full damage Arcana build, you want to go Mutation, which gives you attack, physical pierce, into Reaver, physical lifesteal, into Eagle Eye, that gives you physical attack and physical pierce. For the tank builds, you want to go, have Faith. So you want to build Faith for your red Arcana for the tank builds, into Stealth and into Void. And again, Faith, Stealth, and Void. And for this last build, you want to go Faith, Harmony, and Void. You can change the Harmony with Stealth, but Harmony will keep you alive a lot longer here. It's going to give you recovery, max health, and movement speed. And Execute, it's not really necessary with this build. You can use Flash as well, because you're going to be able to flash ult on people and just, kill the backlines. But yeah, pretty much these are the builds, Arcanas, and the common talents that I use with these builds. And these builds are actually from the Chinese server, and they obviously have a lot of more games with AUGRAN, and we do have a pretty similar balancing with the Chinese server, so I would say these builds are pretty accurate. But yeah, these are the builds that I have been using myself, and they have been working out pretty well, and they all make sense. Anyways, let's get into the game and talk about the hero skills. Alright, so for the skills, his passive is very simple. So right here, I'm going to put a puppet down, as you guys can see. So for the passive, you pretty much attach yourself to the targets. Instead of having normal attacks where you just tap, tap, attack, this hero will lock onto a target with his axe or dagger, whatever you guys want to call it, staff. It locks onto the targets, and if you guys finish this yellow bar under the health bar, you're going to do enhanced damage to them. So right here, if you guys take a look, you're doing physical damage over time. And right at the very end of it, once the staff is fully charged up, you're going to do a bunch of magic damage. So what you want to do is pretty much keep distance, very close to targets, and pretty much explode them with your damage. And if they walk away from it, or if you walk away out of the range, it will break off. You will lose the progress on the yellow bar. First skill is very simple. He creates this kind of like afterlife bridge where he's going to be able to gain a lot of movement speed on. Very cool ability. And at the end of it, he enters this mode called Seer mode, where he's going to be able to execute targets that are pretty much below 10% health. So right here, I'm gonna create the floor again, and I'm gonna recall the dagger, and be able to execute targets below 10% health. You can use this skill to create bridge for yourself. So if you use it on a terrain, you can gain increased movement speed, create a bridge where you can go through terrains, and also it will slow targets that are near this terrain, the new terrain that you created. So you can use this skill to get around the map a lot easier than you normally would. You can also use this skill with your second skill, so you can drop the second skill, use the first skill, which will count as a terrain and make the launch of it a wave a lot faster than it's supposed to. This is the normal speed of launching the first skill. It's very slow, but if you guys are able to combo it with your second skill or a terrain, it will be much faster. Okay, so that's pretty much everything about the first skill. Going over the second skill, you are pretty much going to mark the enemies once you hit them, do damage to them, and whoever is on the second skill, they're going to get slowed and take a bunch of magic damage. Your next attack is going to be enhanced, and also you're going to lifesteal from the targets that you hit with the second skill. So right here, let me just showcase the lifestealing part. There you go. Slow them, do damage, enhance attack, and you're able to lifesteal from these targets. You can hit a bunch of targets at the same time, so the more targets you hit, the better it is. But if you guys hit multiple targets, so right here 3, I'm going to be able to lifesteal from all 3 of them. So again, in team fights, it's really important to hit as many targets you can and try to lifesteal from every single person that is close to you. As you guys can see, it is a bunch of lifesteal. So this is a really important skill that you want to make sure that you hit targets with, so you can survive in team fights and do a bunch of damage. But yeah, that's pretty much it about the second skill. Now going over our ultimate, he pretty much goes up in the air, comes back down, knocks the enemies, restores health, bunch of physical damage, and creates copies of enemies that will fight alongside with you. So right here, as you guys can see, we have these ghost looking targets fighting for us. They're able to fight alongside with you. And to just show you guys how much health you get back once you use your ultimate, there we go. Boom. You get a lot of health back the more targets you hit. I believe it's capped at 100%, so there's a limit to the lifesteal or recovery that you get. But you want to use this like mid-fight. So let's say you are in a fight already, you're getting a lot of damage, and you're almost, at 20%, 30% health. You want to just press this, get the copies, let them fight for you. You're going to recover a bunch of health. And you're going to enter this Seer mode again. So you're going to be at the state where you're going to be able to execute targets, but instead of 4 seconds this time, it's going to be 8 seconds long. So it's going to last a lot longer. So you want to make sure that you're around to fight targets and you're able to stay in fights. And for your second skill, which I guess forgot to mention, whenever you use it on jungle camps, it works, and you can also knock them back. So yeah, you can recover health. It's going to be less obviously, but you can use this skill on jungle camps, which is why you actually max out your second skill. It will help out with the jungle clear, and it gives you a bunch of more damage, which is pretty nice. So yeah, second skill knocks back targets in the jungle. But yeah, this hero is a very nice, very simple, I guess, as far as skills go. But yeah, you want to max out your second skill into your ultimate and first skill. That's a priority for upgrading your skills. But yeah, so pretty much for tips, I would say make sure that you guys know when when you are creating your first skill where you're gonna end up. So a lot of times people do not know when they're throwing it. Make sure you know where you are throwing your first skill and where you're going to be and end up. It's going to be a really important skill to get you around the map, get you to gank a lot of people a lot easier. And also it's important to note that this skill automatically gives you the sword back at the end of its cooldown. But you can also pick it up. If you guys look, there's a ring around the first skill. You can also pick up a little bit earlier before the bridge goes away. So yeah, let's say you're ganking someone and you create a bridge, but you want to do damage to them and execute them, you want to pick this up a little bit earlier. And again, second skill, as I mentioned, it helps you a lot. With the jungle camps, you can clear them a lot easier. So make sure to use it, knock back the jungle camps, get that lifesteal, and survive in the jungle, clear a lot faster. And if you are like in really sticky situations, there's no terrains near you, what you want to do is use your second skill, create your first skill faster so you can walk away easier. Alright, that's pretty much it as far as tips go. Make sure to just, stay close to your targets, use your second skill, lifesteal off of them, annoy them, and just kill them easier. And for the combos, again, it kind of just revolves around your second skill. You want to hit people with your second skill, slow them, get that enhanced damage and lifesteal, and just use your ultimate. So a lot of times what you want to do is just like camp in bushes. And let's say you're camping in a bush, someone walks in. What you want to do is just second skill, then ult them, so you get into a steer state and pretty much just kill the target. And to exit, you can just drop this and leave, or you can just chase someone down right after that. Doesn't really matter how you use your first skill. Otherwise, with ganks, what you want to do is just, create bridges. Like let's say you're in your jungle, you want to gank the mid lane, you go ahead, you gank the mid lane, you fight them, targets come nearby, you're low, you want to use your third skill. But yeah, pretty much all your attack damage and all your kills will revolve around your steer or seer mode. So make sure you always engage or have your ultimate or first skill available, because the seer mode from the first skill is only 4 seconds. So if you do get into big team fights, you want to have your ultimate available, which will give you 8 more seconds. And your second skill is going to help you survive a lot longer in team fights and do a lot of more damage. So yeah, make sure to have those. But yeah, it's quite hard to explain all the combos in a training mode. So we're gonna go into a gameplay and showcase you guys everything that we learned here in this video and show you how you're supposed to play this hero. So let's begin with that. Alright, so we did just find a jungle match, and I'm gonna go ahead and lock in AUGRAN. And I'm gonna be using the jungle damage build that I gave you guys a little bit earlier. So it's gonna be the full attack build into Mutation, Reaver, and Eagle Eye. So let's get into the game and see how it plays out, and I'll tell you guys everything that you need to do as a jungler with AUGRAN.
Welcome to
Alright, so pretty much what I'm gonna do here is play for my ADC. So he's in the bot lane. So what I'm gonna do is just, as I mentioned before, you want to upgrade your second skill. It's the prio for this hero. And we're gonna go path to bot lane. So we're gonna start second skill, go to the blue, take the blue buff, side camps, and head over to the bot lane. Hopefully we can get some early kills. Okay, there we go. Just gonna start with jungle camp. Get there blue buff and head over to the bot lane. Okay. Same thing here. Jungle camps.
An enemy has been
And
slain.
I'm just gonna go ahead and head over to the side camps here. Use the seer mode to clear a lot faster. Execute the jungle camps once they're low. There we go. And I'm not sure if I mentioned during the first skill tutorial, but yeah, pretty much you gain a lot of. One second, let me just get this team fight cleaned up.
Double kill.
Hopefully I can leave here. There we go. I think we can kill them. Oh, he got his shield back just in time. If we could have, killed them, would have been much better. Oh, our mid is here now. Hopefully she can kill. Maybe not. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned during the tutorial or not, but pretty much your first skill does do a little bit of magic damage if you hit a target. So if someone is low, you can use your first skill to kill them. It's not too big of a damage, but yeah, if you hit them, as you guys can see right here, it does a little bit of the damage. So that was a good fight in the bot lane. I did die early on though. I'm gonna go ahead and clear mid here. I think I can kill this guy. He's gonna recall there, probably.
You have slain an enemy. Was that on purpose?
Maybe we can take the blue here. We do have a debuff, so we have to be careful. Seems like their whole team is here, so I'm gonna back for a little bit. We should be able to kill this though. I'm gonna just execute him. There we go. Clean got killed. Gonna go back here and execute the Lady Sun. Very nice double kill right there. Gonna go back to my jungle. As you guys can see, a lot of mobility with the first skill. You're able to get around really fast. So it's important to know where to pass and when to use your first skill. Right here, I'm just gonna go mid.
The Overlord and
Right here, actually. I saw a lot of
tower shields have been shattered. Catapults moving out.
not. Ooh,
Your
he
team
almost
has
actually
destroyed
killed
a
me
turret.
if I didn't get CC'd for so long. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my jungle, play it safe. If he can't keep top lane here, seems like it's an even lane. Can help this guy out a little bit. Should be able to kill this guy though. There you go. Can look for a mid engage here probably.
Retreat! Retreat!
There, I need some ult hit. I guess they don't have a mid ult now. Oh, blue buff might be up. Blue buff is he's on it actually. Yeah, he's on blue buff here.
Your team has
Gonna just steal it. Can kill him too. Very nice invade. And try to look for another kill here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Really low. Can't do much, so I'm just gonna turn back on this guy.
Everyone,
And kill him.
the tyrant.
Is she still here? Nope, she backed already. Okay, so we're just gonna clear their jungle.
Charge!
go, and I'm gonna make a wall or bridge for myself back to the dragon pit. A lot of mobility again. Second skill to help me clear. Gives me more damage. There we go, execute it. Wow, she survived with like 10 health.
Has been slain.
Hey, you gotta abuse your mobility, get around the map, and pretty much clear waves, help your team, and just execute targets by knowing them.
Skill not ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here. Even though they saw me, I think I should be fine. They'll probably think I recall. So if she walks here, I think I can do something. Maybe not.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Just gonna make a wall here. Get out of here. So we can kill this guy here.
Legendary. Shut down.
Their mid lane has ult like every 3 seconds. It's kind of insane. But yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of crowd control actually counters this hero. So yeah, counter is CC, Princess Frost, Lady Zen, Byron's second skill. A lot of the CC counters this hero super hard. So it's really important to watch where you're going. And if you cannot do that, you gotta buy Boots of Resistance for sure. There we go, just gonna take the blue here. And maybe we can head to the top lane. Up the all lane here. Even though the Lady Zen is quite scary. Yeah, the Lady Zen is actually quite scary. I don't know if I can do anything right now against her, so we have to be careful. Team is doing pretty well though.
An ally has been slain.
It's gonna make a path through the Nexus. So I'm gonna clear mid, so I'll just go there I guess. Real quick, then go towards my red buff. Should be able to kill them bot here, I feel like. Maybe not, they're here. Okay, our team came to our rescue. We should be able to chase this guy down.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's go. Lady Zen flash. I'm gonna try to push this tower. Be able to get it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
Go.
Your team has destroyed
Yeah,
a
the
turret.
Byron and Lady Zen combo, CC stun combo is kind of dirty, so I have to be careful with the distance.
Cannons moving out.
Just gonna go ahead here and try to get this. Hopefully their jungle doesn't show up, even though he was close to here. If he does, I'm gonna have to try to 50-50 here. Oh, I can kill him.
Rampage.
Nice. I'm just gonna escape. And Lady Zen is coming. Our team is getting the other side. Hopefully they don't die. Darling is actually dying. Super close to death. Yeah, so I just need one more item. Once I get my savagery, should be pretty much unkillable. I do not want to fight this guy and his ult here at all. Very close to killing them actually. Maybe I can kill him through here. No. Just walked away.
Fabulous.
I'm just gonna go back, clear some jungle camps, get some life steal. Second skill. Let's go. Make a wall here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Since Arcana know I'm trying to backdoor, so I just have to wait. Should get this tower too.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
If there's anyone.
Godlike. Enemy double kill.
This hero is so annoying, man. It's gonna back. We do not have any more damage alive. And I don't think I can end the game for us here. And they're gonna have people walk in here. Should be dead.
Legendary.
Can't really fight me anymore. Not sure what he was thinking. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Just get out real quick. I'm just gonna ult. That's fine with me. Just wasting his ult is fine.
Legendary.
Oh, this is very good.
Ultimate not ready yet.
Just one more. Ooh, never mind.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, we can just end the game.
Ally
Well,
has been slain.
there you guys have it. Pretty clean game, I would say, other than the couple of deaths I had with the ladies and Byron
Victory.
combo. But yeah, very neat game. I believe I did the most damage as well in the game. There we go. 72% kill participation. 47% damage. 32% taken. Yeah, very nicely played game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys have any questions about the hero, and if you guys have any questions about the builds, Arcana. I will be answering everyone in the comments down below. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this advanced guide for AUGRAN, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you guys have a hero request, let me know. I'm probably going to be working on early or maybe on another hard hero, such as Shangguan or maybe Mai. So let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.